is you do a great job on this side, on your backhand side, using your body. So almost like we were talking about that rotation, you can really see how.
Just have the other arm driving it around.
Yeah, you're doing a great job of using your body, which is really important. So the part where we want to work on is, if you notice, what do you see here maybe?
Like being too closed in?
Yes, yes. You're really close. Look at where your elbow is.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
now, because of that, let's see how long your swing is. So looking here at Djokovic, first of all, you can really see how he's stepping in, he's using his body, just like you were. But right here, when we start the swing, you want to see the space he's creating here.
Yeah.
And not only the space, you'll see it in a second. Let's see how long. Look at the space of his arm. And see how much longer his swing is when we look at the swing path from contact.
Oh, how much further out it's going.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just almost very tight.
Okay.
So the thing we want to work on is, first of all, getting that arm to when you're hitting, you have that extension of that left arm and you're away from your body. And also making sure that swing path is going from nice low to high position.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not getting this kind of pushing action.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so let's come up here and start working on some shadow work.
Okay.
So the first position, I just want you to get in just sideways. And so when we take the racket back, we want to see if we can keep, if you notice my arm's in just a nice extended position. It's not straight or locked out. Okay. And that's our first position we want to get to.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just getting in a situation where we get the racket lower. Now, there, in some cases, you can take the racket up and get it here, but this is the key point that we want to get to. Okay. This is the important part. And then what we want to do is make sure as we swing, so that's position one. And we want to still have that same turn, so that's the same position we saw Djokovic. So you're turning with your legs, and this is where he's making that contact. And this is the part where, right now, feel the difference.
Oh, yeah. It's a major stretch.
Yeah, it's a major stretch. So having it go from position 1, 2, 3, and I just want you to focus on 3 and relaxing. Okay? So
is my core still rotating early?
yes. Okay. So what we want to do is having position 1, just feel that position. We're going to turn. Position 2 at contact, and then position 3. Okay? And as you start to relax, you'll start feeling it go back a little bit more. Okay? So slowly take about 2 seconds in between each. Okay. And the other thing I want you to think about is as we go from position 1, remember how we have that nice loop. So the racket's going up on this line here. Okay? Yes. Yes. 3. Good. Okay. Do one more. We're going to take a look at it. So that's the position 1 we were talking about. Already look at the difference of where your elbow is. 2. Now, 3. So this looks pretty good. The other thing is just making sure that we have from here that line that we're going to create. Keeping aware of where you're, that finish. A little bit tendency to get it low. We'll look at it in a second. Okay.
I need some icy hot tonight.
Look at the difference. The one before, and we can go back and look at that, the tip was maybe here. Yeah.
Super low, okay.
Super low. Yeah, look at that, how it's super low. And that's so important.
Okay.
Good job.
So if we could kind of boil this down to 2 things, it's, I believe, space and length. So giving yourself more room to work, just like on the forehand side, and creating a longer, bigger circle of a path to move the racket along so you can build energy and deliver it more smoothly. And it's not such a choked off, tight, kind of restricted swing.
Okay.
Let's do 3 shadows.
Okay.
And here's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna, on the 4th ball, I'm gonna drop it, and I don't want you to try to hit it in. I want you to maintain what we have here. My purpose of dropping the ball is saying, when you see the ball, are you gonna go back to your normal habits? But I'm not concerned about you hitting the ball. I just wanna see if you can have that ball in your kind of visual feel and not get caught up with the ball that changes what we've worked on here.
Right.
Okay? Okay, so now, good, same thing.
Nice job, Lynn.
Okay. Okay, let's check it. I mean, first of all, I just want to go back and say, awesome job. Look at the length.
Yeah.
Okay, good stretch. I mean, where were we?
Oh gosh, yeah, it's
Yeah.
really different. Like hyperextending my elbow. Right?
Again,
It's really nice, Lynn.
look, we are.
Okay.
That is, and through the process of this whole thing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Great job.
It looks so different.
Good different?
Yes.
Good,
Different.
good. Look at the length in your swing. Look at your arm position. Almost like you were saying, how much work you were doing
Yes.
for that to happen.
Right.
And then look at this.
The word I would describe to use this one is restricted.
Yes.
Like everything was just tight and close and tense. So this is definitely the direction we want to go in. This, honestly, like a lot of these positions are like towards the exaggerated end of things. But as you saw with our working with your forehand, as we progress in difficulty, things tend to kind of lean back again in this direction.
Right.
So, but yeah, this looks like beautiful, long and smooth
Yeah.
and relaxed.
Yeah. Wow. Good. So quick, okay, quick question.
Yes.
The ball was fed a little bit over here. You had to move to it. What did you think about?
Trying to still end like this.
Yeah, so you didn't focus on your feet, right?
No.
You just totally let it
I knew what
happen.
my feet did.
You just let it happen.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect, because you did a great job. Okay, yeah. You made the adjustment, didn't even think about it. Contacts in front.
Okay.
Okay.
Lynn keeps surprising herself.
A little bit. Apparently I had really low expectations.
I think video does that to certain personalities automatically. It's like, well, I might as well guess this is as bad as possible because I'm about to learn exactly what happened.
That's true. That way if I just thought it was awesome, I'd be so
Right, it's like, oh, sweet. Oh, right, if it's a flip, yeah. Oh, that was amazing. It looks terrible, yeah. Totally.
But here's your last one. Step forward, ball was short, got in front.
It's probably overall nicest looking swing so far.
Yeah, I just,
much better.
and then that, yeah. Remember everything. We have nothing to gain, same rhythm, same timing. Right there. I want to pause on that one
Yeah.
Because look how much you're having to move. We're stressing you now.
That's pretty amazing for how far you had to
Yeah.
move for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't like your highest quality execution ever.
Right.
But it's 90% better than where we started.
Okay.
The contact point, pretty much you nailed. As far as distance and extension, the stretch was just a little short of like your best execution.
Sure.
But within the context, like Kevin said, of getting stressed a little bit, that's like,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's amazing. We can improve on it a little bit, but it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Good.
Okay.
There you go. Good. It's back to letting go.
Oh, that's too in.
I'm curious to see these.
No, I felt like a couple totally reverted back.
That's what
Probably. And frankly, you should expect that within the context of a live ball, like where anything could happen, you should expect to have some reversion. It wouldn't be natural for you to just nail all of them,
Okay.
frankly.
Right.
Look at this.
That's
Look
interesting.
at how,
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't been hitting any balls where you've had that kind of trajectory where the ball is above your head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why
So we got a little bit.
in.
A little bit. But the
Still
thing,
got through it.
yeah, that's what I want to kind of look at. Look at where your extension still.
Yeah.
Wow.
I used to like hitting balls at shoulder height in softball. Well, I was trying to get these.
The way you were swinging at high balls before looked exactly like a softball swing.
Oh.
Like your racket was coming to the ball and wrapping straight around, straight around your body.
Yeah.
And
I know how
so
that-
what
yes.
Kevin's pointing out here is the fact that even though it was an awkward height and contact was a little bit close,
Right.
you still maintained discipline to extend up and out and,
Oh, okay.
and through. So that's really good.
Okay.
Earlier today, you were just coming straight around.
Yes.
That's really nice.
The shoulder height one.
Good spacing there.
Yeah.
That's really nice, Lynn. That's really good. That's a
very
tough ball.
Yeah. The one thing I would say is like as you start hitting, really focus on when you're making that contact, the stretch through the contact, because I think since there's a little bit more force because now Megan's hitting the ball compared to a feed or anything else, do you feel the stress of the impact more?
Yes.
I think it's just relaxing and stretching through that.
Yeah.
Feeling that relax and just breathing. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Kevin's been drawing those lines.
Yeah.
Everything in this swing is contained within this area.
Yep.
The whole thing.
Sure is.
Oh, wow.
And that's how I get double.
Most of these looked
looking at where-
substantially, I mean, it's
The
completely
length on that.
different.
Okay. Yay. That's better.